I'll write it right here. Square root of 2 over 2 divided by the square root of 2 over 2 equals 1. That's the tangent of pi over 4. So if I start rewriting this, this is the square root of 3 plus 1 over 1 minus the square root of 3 times 1, which is just that. Now, this is not the official answer, but I'm going to let you have that be the answer. Anybody want to tell me why that's not the official answer? Right, you'd have to rationalize the denominator, which means you'd have to multiply by a 1 plus the square root of 3 on the bottom, and then FOIL out the top and the bottom, which is just too much. I don't care that much, okay? So we're just going to leave it like that and not make you do the extra, like, 5 steps every time. I don't mind rationalizing it when it's just 1 square root on the bottom, but when you have to FOIL out the top and the bottom to figure it out, that gets silly.
Wouldn't you probably just do difference of squares instead?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You do 1 plus the square root of 3. Yep. So you'd multiply by, the way to get rid of this would be, instead of 1 minus the square root of 3, you'd multiply by 1 plus the square root of 3, which would reduce it down to 1 minus 3 on the bottom, and so on. But I'm not going to make you do that. So if you run into a problem like this in the book, I've actually rewritten all the answers in the book to reflect the poor math that I'm not going to do with the steps all the way because I don't think it's needed. Okay, example 3. This homework actually is going to be very, very fast for you, I hope. All right, let's try 2 more. Sine of 40 degrees, cosine of 160 degrees, minus cosine of 40 degrees, sine of 160 degrees. Does anybody have an idea of how we should try this one?
Equals the sine of a minus.
Okay, so what it looks like what Sam is noticing is he's comparing the formulas. Am I getting that right, Sam? He's comparing the formulas and noticing that this one says sine cosine minus cosine sine. Do you see how that's sine of a minus b? Sine cosine minus cosine sine. So I'm going to write, this is the same thing as sine of a minus b. Which one's a? A is 40 degrees, and B is 160 degrees. So I'm going to write that's equal to the sine of 40 degrees minus 160 degrees. And what's 40 degrees minus 160 degrees? Okay, all right, so we're looking for the sine of negative 120 degrees. Turn to your partner right now and find the sine of negative 120 degrees.
Where's 120? The negative. This is if you go positive, so you go the same distance negative.
If you got it right, you should get negative the square root of 3 over 2. All right. Everybody, face forward and close your eyes. Hands up if you know how to find the sine of negative 120 degrees. Close your eyes. Okay, put your hands down. So negative 120 degrees. So are we all good that this sine is y? Yeah? And then 120 degrees is right here. So negative 120 degrees is that same distance, but underneath. So it'd be this one down here, 240 degrees, and the y is negative the square root of 3 over 2. That's where that comes from. All right, last one. Example 4. All right. This one is the tangent of 45 degrees minus theta. I'm gonna give a prize for this one too, for those people who wanna come up. The answer to this is 1 minus the tangent of theta over 1 plus the tangent of theta. All right, try this with your partner. If you have no idea what you're doing, call me over and I will help you. Talk to your partner out loud. Human words. Come on, you can do it. How many sections we got left on here? 4?
Yeah.
Can you imagine how mean I'd be if I made you memorize this? Unit circle? And the formulas? It'd almost be like I'd be like Math League.
Because and over 45 turns into 1. That answer wasn't. I would have. Oh, well, it's it is. What's not gonna drive? Yes, and then I'll put this up. I guess. Where does that have 24 number? Oh, that's right. I thought he was like a big like. I thought he was. Like a Bruno Mars. Is that a Bruno Mars?
He's used to
Really? No. What? Bruno? Yeah, I thought it was. He's got the like annoying voice.
Not a fan, huh? Even when he switched to Silk Sonic?
What? I'm not, I only know whatever song. What? What's the name of that song?
No, that's it.
That song, I don't know the name of that song.
That's this construction, that's the one, that's the, it's on the board.
That was awesome.
But how does this cross out? I just plugged it in.
What's the 10? It's just 1. Because the tangent to 1 is different. You see what I mean? It can't go from 10.
I'll do the pressure like that. Terrible.
Because it was 10:45, and then you can't just go from 10:45 to 10:01.
Yeah, just put that one.
And then that's small. No.
Yeah.
All right, talk to your partner if you want to come up here.
Yeah, you had it, right? I'm just trying to
I know how to do it. That's
rationalize
right.
it. I feel like you can't.
It doesn't.
Hands up. Who wants to come up here?
We won't go up there, we got this.
1, no, 2,
2.
2.
See, yeah, would have been us.
Okay.
Would have been us.
Cutting at that freaking house key.
You can write.
trying to do the whole class.
Those are sharp, man.
I want to farm
What?
on somebody.
That was negative.
The 24.
Right?
He's a big
Fill 'em
Jaguar
up?
fan.
Yeah.
Sell them off?
You know, the race car driver?
I don't know.
Alright, well, we got this.